Hi everyone, today's topic is going to be music because music is my life. Um, and a lot of people always ask me like, oh, well, since you claim to be goth, like what do goth people listen to? And I can give you some bands that are technically goth and the other bands that I love a lot. Because I'm wearing a goth shirt right now because I love this band a lot. And I was really heavily into them like in the summertime and like in high school, like late high school, early college life. I was like heavily into them. And I still listen to them a lot now. I listen to them like recently, like got back into them again. So like if you want, you can always like search it up on the internet, like go on YouTube and type in best goth bands, whatever. Like if you're looking for goth metal, you should type like symphonic metal, but like that's not traditionally what goths would listen to. If you want to be like technical about it, like South Park goth kids, like they listen to like 80s goth music. So if you want to look at like death rock or the Batcave era or whatever, so it's always fun to listen to. So some trad goth bands I listen to is the band on my shirt, Susie and the Banshees. They're pretty cool. So other like goth bands that I like The Cure, and I like some punk bands like the Misfits, Black Flag, the Cramps, Horror Pops, which are more gothabilly. Empress of Fur, they're pretty cool and underground. So underground music was pretty awesome. Some 80s goth bands that I also listen to a lot, like whenever I'm feeling like really old school, I like to listen to Sisters of Mercy and Christian Death. They're pretty cool. So those like goth bands I listen to. Let's see. Yeah, also Skinny Puppy. If you like industrial stuff, Skinny Puppy is really cool. And if you watch South Park, you'll know that Henrietta's really into them, so that's pretty cool too. So again, it's like South Park goth bands, like what the South Park goth is, into like traditional goths and whatever. Other bands that I like that maybe most goths won't listen to, but since I'm a rebel, I like to listen to them. As everyone knows, I'm obsessed with Black Veil Brides. They're like my favorite band of all time. I don't care what anyone has to fucking say about that. Other bands that I like that are more like in that same genre as Black Veil Brides, I like Bring Me the Horizon. I like Alicena. I like Sleeping with Sirens. I like Asking Alexandria. I like so many bands. Chelsea Grin is a pretty cool metalcore band. But a list this on some group on Facebook. There's like this big Facebook group, and it was just like I posted like the giant list of like a billion bands. Not like that many, but like probably like maybe 200 bands, something like that. Like a little over a lot. It was a lot of bands. I mean, you can always feel free to look on my YouTube channel, like which I'll post this on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, like you just go on my account, like kind of stalk through my playlist or whatever. I mean, I have some pops to listen to as well, like which is totally like not goth at all in the least. Like I listen to Jessie J a lot. I think she's cool. I listen to like stuff like that. But I also listen to like I like a lot of industrial music too. I love Emily Autumn. I think she's really cool and she's kind of like gothic and cool. I like Area. She's just a girl fronted band. I think they're like really like techno, electro, EDM, EBM music. Like kind of cyber goth. I also like Curly, I think is what let's pronounce it, like Kerli. She's pretty awesome. I think that's another band, but yeah. They're pretty cool industrial stuff, like dance music. I don't know how to dance, but I still like some of that music. Let's think. I like a lot of music, so like it's hard to just think of them without like having my list of bands in front of me. Because I mean, I usually write like random bands on like paper, and I'm like, who's the bands I like? I also like Motley Crue if into glam metal. You should check them out or into metal in general because they're pretty awesome. I don't listen to too much heavy metal anymore like I used to in high school, but like I haven't listened to that like in forever. So yeah, I listen to a lot of symphonic metal though, which is like I said, goth metal. So if you want to look up symphonic metal, I'd say like you should look up Nightwish or Within Temptation or maybe even Epica or Lacuna Coil. They're all pretty cool European bands. And then for like depressive goth, like doom metal, I'd say Theater of Tragedy. Their older stuff was really good with Liv Christine. She was really good. Tristania, I don't know how to pronounce it because they're really like European foreign. I don't know how to pronounce them. And with Vicky Stein, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not sure. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. I'm sorry. People if I'm like fucking up their names. I'm really bad at this. And then Sins of Thy Beloved was really good. They're kind of underground. And then Innocence of Thy Beloved, Thy, like Shakespearean language. Sorry, I'm trying to think of bands that I like. So yeah, there's a lot of bands that I listen to that I think everyone should check out. If you're into death rock scene, like which is a type of goth stuff from the 80s, there's like a newer death rock band because like most death rock is actually like underground nowadays. There's this band called Tragic Black. They're pretty cool. They're kind of similar to Christian Death. Like you can tell that like the guy from Tragic Black was influenced by Roz Williams, who was the singer of Christian Death, which is only I only listen to Christian Death with Ross because that's the original stuff. You should listen to bands. You should listen to the old singers with Nightwish and like with Tarsha or whatever her name is. I like sorry, but she's really good. I love her operatic voice. If you look at my wall, you can see I also like Joan Jett a lot. Like I love rocker chicks. I think they're fucking sexy. Joan Jett's amazing. I love her. The Damned is pretty cool if you like punk. I think I'm not sure if I already said them or not. But yeah. So those are just some random bands that I like. So just if you could gather what I wrote down, I'll probably like I don't know. Probably write like a lot of bands in the description box. So yeah. Hopefully, if you guys like any of those bands, you know, whatever you're into, if you want to have more information, feel free to inbox me and I'll just give you, like, whatever you're interested in. If you're like, oh, I want to check out some death rock bands, and I'll inbox you some death rock bands. If you want to check out, like, you know, some screamo bands, and, like, that's mainly what I listen to, so obviously I'll have some cool stuff like that. You know, whatever you're interested in, like, I can give you some suggestions and maybe, like, link you some songs or whatever if you have me on Facebook, which, I don't know if I should give that in this YouTube video because, I don't know, I have a lot of stalkers and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, that's my band stuff. And yeah, cool. So bye everyone, love you.